Welcome to another exciting episode of Pillow Talk.
With Stephen and Sonji.
Oh, let us help you find your bliss.
Yes. For those of you who are just for the first time joining us, this isn't any kind of sex thing, so don't worry. This is just, we wanted to give full transparency on how we master intimacy through our pillow talk and our conversation, giving hopefully some topics for you guys to talk about and to help build your intimacy. So,
Yeah. Let's start with the definition of bliss.
ooh,
For
go for it, baby.
those that are not familiar with it, bliss is the ability to love and be loved, have abundance, in complete forgiveness and without judgment.
Say that again. Say it again.
Bliss is the ability to love and be loved, and have abundance, in complete forgiveness and without judgment.
Wow. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that they can have bliss, and that's what we want to bring to the world. That you can have relationships that don't necessarily mean you're settling or that you're fighting a lot. It's just,
An attitude of gratitude
yeah,
will get you there faster than anything else.
exactly.
Wow. Not wishing the present moment is any different than it is.
Yeah. And, to understand where you are in this present moment, the topic we wanted to cover today also was, how to communicate or how to find out what your mate really thinks about what you're doing
And your relationship.
in your relationship. Yep. And we have a question that we like to ask. Where did we get that question from, babe? The background.
We got that question from Jack Canfield out of Secrets to Success.
Yeah. And that question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do I, and you can fill in different things. So you can ask all kinds of stuff. So, babe, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do I meet your frequency of sex?
I say 10.
10. And when they answer, then you have to ask the follow-up question, babe.
What makes it a 10?
Yeah, no, how can I get to be more than a
How
10?
to get more than a 10?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
how can I become better at being more than 10? I mean, we already covered this topic on frequency, so.
Yeah. So, and you got to be honest with your answers. And you really have to talk to each other, and like I said, it's a non bliss. Part of being blissful is being non-judgmental. So if you get a ranking that's not where you thought it was, you thought you was an 8 or a 10, and they said 6, that just means there's room for improvement.
So answer my question.
Answer
How do I get to be more than a 10?
My goodness. Well,
And expand if you'd like, sweetie.
I would say to get more than a 10. That's going to take some doing, because when I say 10, I'm not fluffing up the answer. I'm just just stuff popping up on the screen. We were trying to get it out.
Wait. Before you answer that, Alexa, turn on fan.
All right, here we are. We're back. So we're still trying to answer this question: how can she get to 11 or 12? Oh my goodness.
I mean, we're not having sex every day.
Well, we have it quite frequently, and on those occasions, more than once a day. Even though I'm almost 60, I'm close. As I say, I'm closer to 60 than I am to 50 these days.
So are you telling me you need a couple days where you have more than once?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
at times.
Let's
And,
see. I can accommodate at every now and then, I think. I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's hard to get you past where you're at, because you take so much time and care in making sure the atmosphere is right, making sure the music is right, making sure the costumes. Oh my God!
Now, wait.
She got a whole closet full of costumes.
That I do.
Ain't no telling who might
Dave, don't
come
spoil
in
it.
here and take advantage of me.
Don't spoil it. We got to say that for another episode. That's for the VIP clients.
That's
baby.
for the VIP client?
VIP
Okay,
can only
okay,
get that one,
okay,
baby.
okay.
That one is powerful, y'all.
Yes,
Hey,
it is.
But I'm not like making it so perfect. I know it sounds like that, but we have prepared these things in advance. So when the moment is right, it's like, babe, just turn on your playlist.
Yep.
or let's just come on up here. The room is already in a decent state where you ain't gotta shove crap off the bed.
That's right.
Um, and the place has got its candles, and we've got ambiance and so forth. We talked about that in one of our last episodes
Well,
about making the place a
yeah,
refuge.
Yeah, there's so many things that you do that I don't know. You might say this is for another episode too, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. Um, I don't know if you men see we really get into self care and body care, and I don't know if you men ever been exfoliated from head to toe. That's amazing.
But the power of that exfoliation is the touch, the human touch of the body. You always tell me you love my touch.
Yes, I do.
And just putting your hands on someone and connecting in a
loving manner.
Just rubbing his chest or touching his chin. Look at his eyes. Look at it. He's in bliss.
Yep.
Just because of the touch.
Yep.
But we do this and we build upon it. The first time might have been awkward and quirky, but he knows now.
And you speak up and you tell your partner what it is you do like. Many of us are well versed in what you don't want and what you don't like. And when you're trying to create a harmonious atmosphere, that can really strike the mood down. Can really put a damper on things. I don't like this, and I don't like it. What do you like? See, we're versed in what you don't like, and oftentimes, if we know what you like, at least that gives us an opportunity to try.
Okay, here's my next question, baby. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well am I at communicating what I like?
How well are you at communicating what you like? I would say probably about an 8.5.
Okay, and what will it take for me to get to a 10?
Well, and the reason I say 8.5 because sometimes you're a little shy asking for exactly what you want, when you want it. Sometimes you beat around the bush. You don't come out and say, "Hey, I want X, Y, Z."
I know you think I don't necessarily want it as much as you do, because I don't show that. You gotta say something for reserve.
You gotta make some feel like the bonus round.
Yeah. You can't give it to them all the time, let me tell you.
But most of the time.
Most of the time, yes.
So, I would say, you do a great job at telling me what you want, and I think through the years, we've learned that, and even one of the stories in our book, Talk Straight, Damn It, about being in line for the Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's a good example. I really like that example. You should tell them about that.
Where me and a buddy of mine was on a business trip, and we were not too far outside of Philadelphia, and we decided to go down to South Street because we had to get these world famous Philly cheesesteaks. And so we were pointed to the ones that the locals said was the best. The line zigzag in the building,
the door
3 times and out the door. So we got in the line, but it moved fairly quickly. And as we got close to the grill, there was a young lady in front of us, and the gentleman behind the grill said, "What do you want?" She started with a list. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want the peppers. And the guy barked back at her, "Don't tell me what you don't want. Tell me what you do want." And that has stuck with me all these years. Golly, that's almost 20 years ago.
We were telling a bunch of women at one of our last events about that story, and they're like, "Wow, I never thought about it." I mean, he literally has to guess what you want when you tell him what you don't want. But when you tell him what you do want, there's no guessing. You take the whole mystery out of it.
Yeah.
And you get exactly what you want.
Well, ain't nothing like getting exactly what you want, is
it? That was this morning. Got it exactly. But there are so many things, so many tips that we could share with you to improve your intimacy. And intimacy is a key to a blissful, long-term relationship. If you don't got intimacy, if you can't talk about what bothers you, what troubles you, what frustrated you that day, what made you happy, what made you ecstatic, so that he knows and she knows.
Another important thing to do is celebrate with your partner. When your spouse, your partner, your friend, your lover has good news, celebrate with them when they achieve milestone, or if they just do what they said they were going to do. Wow, that was good. I'm glad you were able to do that. I appreciate you doing stuff for you.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's this big appreciation because what does Lynn Twist say in her book? She says, "What you appreciate appreciates.
Say that again, love.
What you appreciate appreciates."
If you appreciate him and all that he does, he's going to want to do more.
Yeah.
People love to be appreciated.
Yeah. And our friend, mentor, and writer of the foreword of our book, Lisa Nichols, she said, "What's celebrated is repeated."
Yeah, yeah.
So if you want something to repeat, you need to celebrate it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Just even when it comes to cooking, honey says, "Baby, you put your foot in it," or "That was really
Yeah.
good." Now that makes me want to cook it again.
Yep.
No brainer, people.
So celebrate each other and daily.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Well, babe,
Our time is winding up.
Yeah. We want you to know that you need to go out to our website, myblistopia.com. We've got more videos like these and others.
Yes, we
We've
do.
got some free downloads that we can send to you. Give us your email so that we can put this right directly into your inbox, and you ain't got to
Absolutely.
click on the website later on. We can just send it to you.
So I'm going to break one of our rules. We usually just ask our people to do only one thing, but we're going to do two things. Now we want to make sure you get out to myblistopia.com. But I've recently started a podcast
Oh yeah, I forgot about the podcast.
called Igniting Your Bliss.
Yeah.
It's on the Anchor platform. It's on Spotify and several other platforms. You can just Google it, Igniting Your Bliss. And there we will share with you things that will help ignite the passion, the zest, and the enjoyment in life that many of us seem to have lost. But you can still ignite your bliss, because I am your bliss doctor,
There you go. There's a tagline.
helping you find your bliss. Come on here, somebody.
Yes. And namaste.
Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Namaste.
Bye.